Honestly, I feel like being late has become a thing at this point. Anyways, welcome back. My name is Rayboy, I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays. Well, normally Tuesdays to Fridays. But sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Tuesdays to Fridays normally. I don't have a current set schedule on what hours. At least not until 2 weeks after this, because I'm probably going to be streaming the same time. Starting next week regarding how I stream, but that's beyond the point. Anyways, hopefully everybody's having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz. Once again, my name is Revoin, and I'm a sleep deprived. Thank you. That actually sounds kinda hostile. I am sleep deprived. Thank you. Now, leave. That sounds kinda silly. Yes. Over me. I ordered the Prodigy platter. I feel smarter now that I have some brain food. I think this is the third time, maybe the fourth time that I take this action. So it takes about 3 to 4, and I believe it's about 20, either 15 or 25 points per level. So that's about, I want to say at least 10. So I need either 5 or 15. Hey, are you free tonight? New exo's coming up. I thought maybe we second years could hold a story session. Psst, I'm heading to my room. Oh, he's a path. My bad. Huh? Wait, Junpei. Oh well, he's lost. You, me, and Fuka can still study together.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader. Especially with this latest operation actually commanding there. Next time, the enemies will probably get stronger again. If you keep up with the effort, I know you'll do fine. Seriously. Did you need something? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh, a Christmas gift? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's something called the Christmas gift. Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. What? Poinsettia? Sorry for the wait, here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I have some in my room. Here you go. That's awfully helpful, honestly.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory. But don't forget that there are exams next week as well. Honestly, one of the things I've been thinking about this like literally all day, but I've been contemplating on the idea of spending money just to get whatever remains of the parts. Highly tempted, because all I need is the CPU, the graphics card, and the RAM. And the mirror, but that's a whole different story. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz. Because I will love the idea of doing other stuff besides streaming games. Like, I don't know. Like, Maybe drawing figure sticks. Sounds kind of silly, honestly. But I don't know. And plus, I would like to have an overlay that shows chat and whatnot. Because maybe it's just YouTube being having a bug. But if I can see what's on, like, popping out on my screen, that would be kind of great. So, like, I'm highly tempted for something like that just to, like, speed up the process. Because my time, at least, for getting things done, or at least get every single part done, is by, I want to say, July. So I have about 4 months. And if everything goes well, I can build the PC and everything. Everything will be set by basically July. Once literally I get the last piece, I can just build it up. And that'll be it. But the last part is most likely going to be the graphics card, which can obsess me at some degree. So, oh well. As soon as you complete a request, one moment, please, while I check. The red leaf planet, is that the Christmas star? I said planet instead of plant. Oh my god. Dude, it's not my night. I was led to believe there will be presents growing from this tree.
Very well,
This fulfilled my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward. Jack's gloves. I wish to fill the ocean. Bring something you find from the ocean. I have longed to visit this place called the ocean.
shame.
Alas, as you know, I am unable to abandon my post here, so if you ever had the opportunity to visit the ocean, will you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
I will await a report of.
Oh, okay.
Very well then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate. Oh wait, I should be studying rather than trying to hang out with somebody. Yeah, I should have to study, realistically. So, yeah. I gotta say, one of the things that I'm kinda happy about not working on swings, and it might sound a little contradictory, is that I don't have to close the place anymore. Or I wouldn't say close. I don't have to spend like time on the place on Fridays. Cause it's just so empty and it's just, I don't know, it kinda gives me the crave, the kind of weird, I wanna say the craves, that kind of weird feeling of being just alone, and you just feel like cases, like ghosts and whatnot. It's kind of creepy. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us? It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Will you study with us? Let's study together. No, let's go to Tartarus. That'll be kind of funny. Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
It's gonna hurt on the eye. What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer. And this page is full of doodles. And this part... is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes. Fill in blanks. It's the thought that counts.
sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I made a mistake, but I love the outcome of it. We begin to feel in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make up for a good review. Please, two. Yes. So that's about at least
All done. It looks wonderful.
13, I think, or 14. One of those two.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
I was going to say like, oh, I don't remember. I just completely forgot that the library was a thing, but the library doesn't really help much, sadly. Hey. So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah. Well, not that is any of my business. Man, poor Junpei. He's sulking really bad. Wait, is sulking the word on what you say? Here we go, finally! We reached Tairo no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with fighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Joker. Oh. I forgot that was the name of my protagonist for a second. You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There is a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think the item was? Is something every samurai needs? The katana, armor, the rifle. Katana. I mean, the answer is self-explanatory.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Also, it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the next words. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. Alas, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura Shogunate, a little bit of that out, holy cow, was established. Yes, we are there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me. Fuck. Sorry, language. I really dislike. Oh, no, I gotta shut it. I know my dislike for that specific thing. Probably just making me sound like a weird guy. It's a message from Sanada. Oh. Igusuke is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay, cool. We have SIS. Looks like Michael wants to spend time. Yes. Well, no, never mind. Dear Revishan, would love to spend time with the old couple or anybody, but I want to do studying through the best course of action by getting what? Oh yeah, the cat. I forgot about the cat. Shit, I completely forgot about that one. I knew I was forgetting something. Dun dun dun. Meow. This guy looks very weak. It seems like he might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food. Meow. Meow. This car is purring loudly. He seems happy. Light in his eyes has returned. Maybe the car will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Never felt like. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Sorry, I really like the song. There are some songs that I really like from the background songs. This is one of them. I believe the one that I also like is from the school. I believe that's the one. I wonder what's in this word. It makes me feel smarter. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So that's about at least 15, so 16, so it's 25 then. So I need about 9 more.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and now the beautiful jazz. Hi, Caro, how you doing? And yes, we're getting lower. More lower. So, hope you enjoy. I'm kidding.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Ford Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned this, but how you doing, Carol? Hopefully everything's going well for you. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour... Wait, what? We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this, in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. I'll say it was 8. Or maybe 7? Oh well. I guess I'm wrong about that. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power, I can't just let it go to waste. Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you are a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? Huh, I wish nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is the Icarus shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of a number of shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their powers far exceed those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution. How the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for that tragedy. They singled out the one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind all. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on. So they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. The wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows. What happened with Misora? Under the presence of assistant for the benefit of the group, she was subjugated to what? Under the presence of assistant to benefit the group, she was subjugated to experiments in her persona. Oh wow, that's dark. For many years. So with the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment began. Oh, like how? With the brokers. So they experimented on Mitsuru, her own. I want to say her own parents, maybe her grandparent, decided to experiment on her. Potentially gave her the persona powers in order to know how to like create them or something around those lines. That's interesting, or at least I'm assuming that's the case. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must be been some dangerous experiments at times, too, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told. Oh my god. She was probably, and this is me assuming, she was probably told that she was helping to create something better. She was helping like family or something like that. Man, that's kind of depressing. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Tell me what's another. He and Kirijo have known each other for a very long time. Sanada-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. But I digress. Ooh, I think I know who it is. But I won't tell. Funny. Now that I think about it, this isn't the same soundtrack. It's the same soundtrack. I thought it was a different soundtrack compared to the one in the morning. Or during the day, I think that's the better word. So that makes 6, I believe? 6 left? Because supposedly, one music note is 1 to 2 points, 2 is 3 to 4, and 3 notes is 5 to 6, from my understanding.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home, but here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
I want to see.
Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
I want to say, I feel like I don't think I remember the conversation of Misuru with Fuka, but I could be wrong. Maybe I just forgot about it.
No, that's a good thing. It's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Poor Junpei. My boy. I feel bad for Junpei, honestly. I mean, on the current state is let's say the progress of the game. Like he was motivated. He was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna be doing so great. This is gonna be the most amazing thing." But nobody has to know, so it kind of puts me down. But it's still going to be the best thing ever. And then the story progresses, and he's like, "Man, you're good. I want to be better." And it just slowly declined, including with his self-esteem. Man, I feel bad for him.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile.
What if Yukari's dad was a scientist, but she doesn't know about it? Or she knows, but she doesn't want to like tell anybody about it. That'd be a plot twist.
I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Akari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
So I wasn't wrong, but I wasn't right. And I'm not wrong. I mean, the answer is kind of self-explanatory. What do you got it? Just having her dad just, I'm assuming, died. Because from my understanding, or if I'm putting the pieces together properly, her dad was a head researcher, and he was the one who got blamed, and that's my assumption, for what happened, the failed experiment. That's kind of depressing. Next episode coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. I gotta watch the home shopping, don't I? I'm sorry, Maya, but Elizabeth is important. The home shopping show airs every Sunday afternoon. You can catch it on the TV in your room or the one in the lounge. The inventory changes every week, and as long as you've got the money, you can buy it right from your house. Your delivery will arrive at a later date. Since you can only watch a show once, you may want to check out how much money you have on hand before turning in. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products and unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss this.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer. First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there is more. We'll throw in this Instant Curry 2. Guess how many? 2. All of this for just 9,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard that right. Today only. Should I buy the Max Safety Shoes set? Oh wait. That's me. Yes. About the Max Safety Shoes set for 9,800 yen. Next time, we'll be introducing a seasonal concept. Don't miss it. Thanks. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. Sorry if I raised my voice. Oh, for some reason, I always thought that the program was like an action. So if I took if I watched the show, I would have missed like my day. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight too. Looks like everyone is studying on their own room. They're keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? That's right. In that case, once exams are over, everything should go back to normal. Or so we thought. Because let's be real, after the drop shell or drop mom, whichever you prefer calling it, things are gonna be pretty sour. And I don't think people are gonna be too happy about that. Can I? Great, thank you, Major. So, one thing that I need to do is Elizabeth, because I believe I have two, maybe one thing for her. And the other thing that I should be doing is get some gains through eating food. Give one second, please. Not entirely. I kind of forgot that I need to feed the cat again. Gosh, is it getting hot again? This kind of heat calls for some Aojiru sorbet. It's the product I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only use it for theirs. But enough of that. Take your time and do some browsing. Oh, it's still awesome. Okay, I'm done. For some reason I saw that I had 0. Or I didn't have any, so that's a good thing. Meow. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food. Meow. Meow. This guy is pouring loudly. He seems happy and he seems to have regained all his energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. It's a fair feed, probably. Benevolent Protector. Thank you for the shipment. I got tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. My family always complaining when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me that one time her kid who goes to Gekokan bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch, and when she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. She told him, "Well, you should have bought some sweet pastry or apple strudel instead." Damn, that's some attitude. Holy cow. I wasn't expecting that.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? By request.
Are you accepting a request?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Since you complete a request, one moment, please while I check. I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
Great relief.
Thank you. I kind of feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as a reward. Male summer garb. Good. Cool. No, I'm good. Dun, 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 dun. Let's break some demons tonight. I'm Oh, chetos. Give me a second. Give me a second. I accidentally pressed my remote, like my TV remote, and I opened up Netflix. Oh my god. That's horrible. Oh my god. That's awkward. Should have spent the day here, yes. Gotta get double. You know, something I kind of wish that we had added, and I didn't thought about it until now, but on Sundays, instead of having 2 actions, you only have 1, and that's technically your daytime and afternoon action. I feel like they should have either 2 actions during Sunday, or multiply the points that you get. That's just me though, because I feel like like if you're just gonna be eating, like you're literally just wasting like an entire day just for eat 1 meal. That's just me. I could be wrong. Hi, how was your day? I'm pretty sure nobody's studying. No, there's nobody. Who's here? Ooh. Oh.
Say.
I didn't mean to hide anything. I simply told you what you needed to know, and omitted the details I deem unnecessary, but I should stop making excuses. Regardless of my reasons, there is no denying that I kept some information secret. I was hiding it. I thought there was 2 actions on Sunday. Apparently there is not. I mean, technically yes. Technically. Because you have an action during the day and you have an action during the night, unless there is like an event happening. But you don't have like, but what I meant is like you don't have like an action during the morning. Like let's say for example you spend time with Maya, and you have the afternoon, right? And the afternoon you could probably, I don't know, go to like get a meal or hang out with somebody else or X-thing, right? So that's what I'm referring to. Because technically that night counts as an action. But you literally lose an entire day on Sunday. And that kind of bugs me for some reason. I wouldn't say bugs me, it's just like makes me wonder why. I think that's a better phrasing. At least it's not like... Ooh. At least it's not like the one that I keep complaining about from the classroom. I still don't comprehend how that gives me cool points. I can say in Omega 3... I believe leaves me about 6, maybe 3? 6, I believe. It was.
It's good to see you again.
Dude, I really... Maybe it's just me being silly about it, but I would love to try like a challenge for a ramen bowl. But then again, like I can barely eat a large bowl of pho, and I don't know. Like when I was younger, I can probably eat like a large bowl of food. Now it's kind of like I don't know if I can like finish my bowl. Because I mean, different age. Because I'm trying to lose weight. That's the main reason why. And damn, Like I literally went to get with my friend on Thursday, and I just look at my bowl like, damn, that's a lot of food. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, finish it. Somehow I managed to finish, but I kind of excluded most of the broth, so that happened.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Fulfilling, something is missing, it's whatever.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you, because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. Cool.
Good night.
I don't know why. I feel like I'm barely a third of the game. Like, despite on having a good amount of hours, I feel like I'm barely on the third of the game. I can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo Senpai wouldn't get it though. The first bell has rung.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? There's a good long while left, for sure. Because there's that happening, that character is happening. There is also this character joining, and the X character joining as well. No, I'm kidding. Just trying to be big. Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shave ice cream. Chip ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? And that reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Sorry. I saw like a light flashing up. I'm like, what's going on out there? Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? So weak.
Why?
The dog days of summer, it goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where the phrase comes from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appeared at the start of summer. People believe it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that. I guess have a nice vacation. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. And I believe I have about 5 points left for intelligence. At least. Or could it be 4? I want to say 4. Something for you. What you got? Please just don't tell me it's a discount. I mean, I don't mind discounts. I just want better equipment.
Come to think of it.
Some haven regain locations. Okay, cool.
What'll it be?
This is
A little sale today. All done here? All done here?
Thank you, Yuri.
Be seeing you.
Wait, did I? I probably imagine. For some reason, I saw the screen popping out, like the small one for the shadow one out. Give me a second. Because I have a really bad sitting position when I get comfortable on the chair, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna break my chair at some point on how awkward I'm sitting. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. If you drink a whole bowl of Hawakure soup, you can see the whirlwind at the bottom. If you track those letters with your chopstick, I heard it makes you stronger in fights. That's new. Wakatsu. Yes. Like, I'm trying to have a level 5, maybe level 6 of intelligence. I ordered the project platter. Maybe it's something in the ingredients, but I feel a little smarter. This should be it. Or not. At least I assumed that was the case. No.
Welcome back.
Because it was 5 or 4, so one more should be it.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
An equal silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijoku, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijoku?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh my god.
Man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it.
Have a good night, dude. Hopefully you have a nice weekend. Gun beats wrong R1. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention this, but I had completely forgotten that Sanada or Akihiko, whichever you prefer addressing him as, was an orphan. Probably just to say it twice, but gun beats R1. Hopefully you have a great weekend and have a good night.
In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
There's a box in the corner. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Instant curry. Dun, 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 dun. I should study, but I have more important matters to deal with. And that rhymes with Elizabeth. Dun, 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 dun.
Good day.
Is there something I can assist you with?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result.
It seems you completed a request. In one moment, please, while I check. So these are the sought after Max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes. Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, after returning this, I'm sure this shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as your reward. I finally really get an autograph from the President Tanaka of Tanaka's Amazing... Bruh.
If I may say so.
Do you recall the online shopping world I spoke of in an earlier request? That seems to be related to a strange individual who often rumbles along to a unique melody. Therefore, he appears to be quite the prominent figure in your world. I've also heard that such prominent figures has a habit of handing out for autographs on the streets. Since I'm unable to leave my post, would you mind fetching me their autograph? I don't even know where exactly.
Very well then.
If you're got anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. I don't even know where to find him, honestly. Maybe the club? Maybe? You won't be able to enter the tower tonight, please return on the day for the friction. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. I like the melody or the beat for it.
Nice one.
I gotta say, I didn't expect Ikitsuki-san to come bearing with news. I figured he was here just to share more of his lame jokes. What? Just let me... who's on their floor? I'm assuming Junpei? Second floor. I'm so stoked for Yakushima, but that's one thing. You're scum as ever, huh? I wish I had your jail. It's kind of funny because I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, and I feel like I used the wrong word when I was talking to him, but I was like, oh yeah, that guy is gonna panic for a second, and he goes on a whole like a spiel about like his time in the army, and I was like, okay, cool. Because he chuckled on when I say I panic for a second. He's like, oh, I have this like lieutenant yada yada yada, and that's why I'm like, that's why I think it was kind of funny. I'm like, okay, that's kind of reasonable, I guess. Healthy tomato, big tomato, big healthy tomato. Tomatoes all over the place. Grow tomato pack, full nutrition. Sure. I found a healthy tomato sprout. So that's about 10 days. Cool. I don't think I'll ever use them, probably. Hopefully not, but you know. It's too early to say for sure. I have a pretty long way to go. But Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well in your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the 3 years overlook your studies? Wait, what? That's the first? Alright, I'll lay the other second years now too. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong, that you can still go to Yakushima even if you fail. I'm fairly sure. Fairly. With a ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams. I wasn't laughing at the joke.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
I have 2 questions starting with why and how. Why is Ikitsuki with a notebook? Makes no sense to me.
Hey, so we flunked the exams. Are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess the fate of my trip depends on it. I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This vocabulary. Let's go with my problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Yakutsuki-san's one up on me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Please with you. Oh, the story even better. And I didn't manage to rank up. That's amazing. Classic.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. The question is familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember. I wanna say... Wait, give me a second. Dowsing. You about honestly do fine with this test. I honestly don't remember any of the answers of this test. Honestly. I have a feeling this is the right answer. So I'm gonna be cheating, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It's Dowsing. You go with the pig. Thank you. The question is familiar. How did the wish of Agnesi gain the first half of his name? A Tyrone... wait, no. An error in translation? Again, I'm gonna be cheating on this one, honestly. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Mainly because, like, I just kind of forget about things. So, yeah, that's my only excuse. So we cheating on this. The question is familiar. Who designated the prototype for the katana? Taira no Masakano. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Cool. The question seems familiar. And funny enough, I do remember this one. I have a feeling this is the right answer. That's not probably the only question that I legitimately remember.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Because that was the right answer. So the previously blocked path is now open. Check it out next time I go to Tartarus. That was the right answer. Honestly. Yo, what's up? Thank God today is the last day of exams. Yeah. How you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. Also, welcome in. I legitimately forgot to mention that, but welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day, or if not, a fantastic weekend. Side on. If my eyesight isn't that bad. And there is the bug from YouTube. Cool. So, just for clarification, there's like a weird bug on my streams for some reason. I'm hoping that it happens to like other people. I mean, not trying to badmouth any other streamer, but YouTube has like a really weird like bug that does sometimes comments doesn't really appear on the chat. So, yeah, you gotta let loose during summer, you know. So yeah, sorry. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. So yeah, if it's right. Okay, thank you. So if you send something and I just say, oh, I didn't saw your message, it's not because I'm trying to be like a jerk about it or anything like that. I just legitimately didn't see it. My pen won't stop moving. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I just don't want to like cause issues or whatnot.
The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm used to it. Oh my god.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence, such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Wait, what?
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
I've seen the kid before. No, I'm kidding. I feel like the comment just sounds kind of weird. Phew. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I all hit up Polonia Mall to get some stuff for the trip. Oh my god. God, I have my lock right now. Like right now I'm dropping everything. It was my phone a couple of minutes ago and now it's my control. Great. And speaking of Polonia Mall, here, take this. Wait, a black sword? What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonia Mall? It's called Mayoida. It's just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be a great help to you. How's the antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from myself. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. The antique shop in Polonia. Well, the chairman suggests I pay them a visit. I'll head over there right now. Or now. How do I be able to help me? I don't know. Guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about you. Hello. Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. It seems this lady owns this antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Ikutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see, so you're one of those Kurosawa was talking about. This is about a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapon. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft a special equipment. I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the materials for it. This base material can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them. Also, if you find any gems or like or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now travel to enjoy the antiques to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Items fusion involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the property will take any gemstones off your hand in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusion can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore. Heading to bed. But I stop by and say hey. Say it first. It's totally fine. Have a wonderful night and have a great weekend. And hope to see you soon. If not, hey, have a good life. That's what I like to think. Hopefully. Materials that are used in items fusion can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore. You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Creating equipment.
Black store. A base model for a fusion weapon cannot be equipped. By
You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
a sword that change attack affinity to light. A fusion sword that is simple but will forge.
Shadows. Give them a go, will you?
So to have slayage and demons. I'm probably going to hold on to it until there's more stuff to trade it for.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
I didn't mean to do that. Fudge. I wanted to check the cards and items.
Welcome, come on in. I've got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing.
House MP. What? Skill card that bestows the spell monster have is because of magic skills.
I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
That actually sounds kind of fun. Good. Am I damaged to our foes? Oh, that's actually kind of helpful. A doll that looks eerily alive might please someone. Look inside and see a colorful wall might please someone. Her hair really grows might please someone. Might please someone. For one is a kill. If I'm not mistaken, at the time when I was playing, homunculus were like amazing. They were such a helpful tool to have. I'm just waiting for you to open up. 22nd. So in 4 days. You know what I forgot to do? Check my rank for like grades and whatnot. I don't think it gets posted right away, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, and I forgot to check on. I want to call him Kenny, but that's not his name. The post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. My movie online. So I don't think we can spend time together. Well, let me see something. Okay, never mind. I'm your host, and I go with a live presentation of my amazing communities. We'll show you great product and unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss this. Today we're introducing the sweet seasonal corn set. You gotta have corn for summer, sweet corn. First up, we have the Tetra corn, and you get 3 of them. This is one item I highly recommend. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there is more. I'm not interested. Sorry. This sounds kind of anticlimactic. Next time, we'll be introducing part 2 of the designer brand set. Don't miss it. We'll see you next Sunday, sometime, same channel. I'm kinda curious about something. Because I think every boss battle they fight after... No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I believe after every boss battle, there's supposed to be like a new location open. I believe. Oh yeah, it's something, huh? Oh. Okay. Oh wait, that's Maya. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go put up the laptop. You know, I find it interesting on how laptops have changed so far. Because it used to have so little memory, and now it's like, I think the lowest you can find is like about like 500 megabytes, I think. Let's go. I cannot right now. So, you know, technology advances faster than I like to admit. I see Maya. Shadowing Maya. I feel like our relationship has become stronger. Wait, seriously? Nobody? Nobody's home? What the fudge? Oh. I was about to say, how come nobody's home?
Hi.
Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai are here, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. Since we'll be leaving for the trip tomorrow, I think I'll call it a day now. Oh, by the way, do you think Yukari is doing alright? We went shopping for swimsuits this afternoon, but she looked pretty down the entire time. It's not like I don't like Yakushima or anything. I usually love the ocean and getting some sun, and I don't get seasick, so the trip's not an issue. I guess I'm just not really in the mood for it right now. Dude, I'm so ready for this. Look out. Ladies, here I come.
Yes, but...
Is that all you think about? Junpei-kun? You sure know how to leave your troubles behind. I wish I could let things go as easy as you do.
Nah.
You gotta live life to the fullest, and how you're gonna do that if you're always stuck mopping? I know you're right, but still. So who I think is going to be here? I guess not. For some reason, I was half expecting to see Ken. That's his name. I was like, is his name Kenny or something? But no, I remember now. I remember now. His name is Ken. I have this silly thought. What if the social links gets affected by the level of your stats? Like if you have too much charm, like you cannot like approach like new characters because they think you're too charming, or something silly like that. The trip to Yakushima begins today and will last for 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Ku! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that...
Her father?
It was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe.
I completely forgot that for some reason the auto just gets turned on with every new scene. Kind of flew out of my head.
Summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey! They're here! Oh.
I like the glasses.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba! That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi! Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Okay.
Wow, Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful.
I gotta say, in terms of how it was designed, cinematographically, it looked really, really good. Like I feel like a little speechless on how good the camera, I don't want to say camera angle, the angle of the animation looks. Damn. I feel like I'm cursing more. Well, I wouldn't say I'm cursing, but I'm feeling like my speech has been a little bit more aggressive. But that was a little bit surprising.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
No, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! So, which one's your type?
Oof. Honestly, I don't really care. This opens up the romance route? Question mark. I guess.
Oh, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim.
You know what I find kind of funny, in some sort of degree? Junpei's like, oh boy, we're going to the beach. It's probably going to be the best thing ever. And then they just head out to a private beach. So it's kind of like, yes, ladies, summer, beaches, and all that kind of fun stuff. And everything is just empty. I find that kind of funny in my opinion.
I'm not letting you win that easy.
I feel unease. It's like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold.
The unease feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine.
What time is it right now? It's about 3:02.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
I find it funny that Akihiko's like, just relax, like take a minute or take a breather. Well, he's the one that's like, oh no, I cannot take a breather. I gotta exercise. I find that funny, honestly. Driftwood.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop!
Alley-oop! Take this, and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
I think probably the main thing that I like about this design from Yukari are the glasses. I don't know why, but the glasses looks stylish. Maybe it's just me though.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
The white sound of the beach is so fine, it feels nice underneath my feet. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like ocean. Elizabeth might be happy if I give her a pretty seashell from the beach. Pretty seashell. Pretty. Watching the waves roll into the shore is somewhat calming. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. There's some seaweed swirling in the water at my feet. Maybe Elizabeth will like it. Strange seaweed. I wonder if this driftwood was ashore from a distance place. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to go. What should I do now? You know what? I'm probably gonna wrap up words. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream here, mainly because it's late. I'm tired. Well, at least not physically. Like it's not as like tired as it used to be when I work like physical labor. But I'm tired, so yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you so much for No11, Saiden, Gun Beats R1, Carol Cooney for being here tonight on the chat, and for anybody that's watching this on the background or as background noise or watching the bot. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the better for jazz. Hopefully you guys have a great, fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys back on hopefully Tuesday. And yeah, anyways, bye bye.